Hey, welcome to One Word Suggestion. I'm your host, Eran Thomson, and this week's word is intelligence.
For inspiration, can I please get a one-word suggestion?
One word suggestion.
One word suggestion.
One word suggestion.
Welcome to the podcast. For those of you who don't already know, every week I take one word suggested by you and use it as a leaping off point to explore the benefits of improv as they relate to life on and off the stage. This week's word, intelligence, was suggested by Susan. Most of the time, when we think of intelligence, we probably think of IQ tests, Stephen Hawking, or pipe-smoking professors. But there's more to intelligence than just being good at science and math. In fact, speaking of pipe-smoking professors, in 1983, a Harvard professor and cognitive research psychologist named Howard Gardner outlined 9 different types of intelligence in his now famous book, Frames of Mind. These 9 types of intelligence include naturalist, musical, logical, existential, interpersonal, intrapersonal, kinesthetic, linguistic, and spatial intelligence. On the Adioma blog, Mark Vitale writes, what other psychologists thought were just soft skills such as social skills, Gardner realized were types of intelligence. And it makes sense. Just as being a math whiz gives you the ability to understand the world in a certain way, being people smart gives you the same ability just from a different perspective. Gardner's work has inspired humanity to embrace the idea that there is more than one way to be smart. And personally, I'm very grateful to him because I'm terrible at math. But I'm not terrible at improv. And what I love about the improv classes and improv-based corporate training we run at LMA is they both bring people together who all have different types and levels of intelligence with the view to helping them coalesce as an ensemble. And the best ensembles or teams find ways to leverage each person's unique abilities with a view towards achieving a common goal. And as long as each person is performing at the top of their intelligence, then odds are the end goal will be achieved. And by the way, to quote our friend Bob Colhan, who literally wrote the book on this stuff, performing at the top of your intelligence is a lot different from flying by the seat of your pants. When you understand how to use the tools of improv, you become able to tap into everything that's already inside you in an instant. To quote Bob again, improvisation is not a creation of something out of nothing. It's the creation of something out of everything. In UCB's Comedy Improvisation Manual, they describe playing to the top of your intelligence as simply responding truthfully. It's not about rattling off obscure facts or trivia or being overly clever. It's about being genuine. And when people aren't being genuine, it's usually because they suffer from self-doubt, insecurity, or a lack of confidence, all things improv training can give you, along with all the EQ or emotional intelligence and soft skills employers are always looking for. So if you want to get better at thinking on your feet or learning to use all your inherent abilities, experiences, and knowledge to get more out of your work and life in general, then I think one of the most intelligent things you can do is take an improv class. So that's my take on intelligence. Thanks for the great suggestion, Susan. If you want to suggest a word for next week or add your perspective, drop me a note in the comments, or better yet, write a review and include your word there. I'm making one of these every week for a year, so please do subscribe, like, share, and all that stuff. And in the meantime, if you're interested in improv for personal growth, professional achievement, or just for fun, my suggestion is to get yourself into an improv class or book a corporate training workshop for your team. You can learn all about LMA's programs at www.lma.training. Thanks for listening. One Word Suggestion is brought to you by LMA Professional Development. Please visit us at www.lma.training for more info.